Well, here's what Raikkonen's missing on day 2. Pure, unspoilt tarmac and, sorry Kimi, it's fast and flowing classic Catalunya. A loop of 3 stages repeated, kicking off with the breathtaking mountainside blasts and twisty villages of Santa Marina, then onto the narrow handbrake-heavy hairpins of La Musara and the famous downhill section of Rio de Cañas. In total, just over 126 kilometres of asphalt, which equates to many hundreds of smooth tarmac corners like this. Fast in, fast out, where the perfect combination of braking point, line into, through, and then out of the corner can gain you tenths of a second every time. Now, we've got this junction covered to see who gets it right and who gets it wrong. While we await our first customer, let's join Paul King.
Thanks, Neil. Well, it's a sunny but cool start to the day for rally leader Sebastian Loeb as he prepares to take on Spain's tarmac. And after a surprisingly easy run to the rally lead on day 1's gravel, Loeb will now use his considerable tarmac skills to attempt to pull away from Sébastien Ogier. And Loeb is the undisputed master in these conditions. Let's get back to Neil.
Loeb is approaching our right-hander. Put simply, corners slow you down, so by taking a racing line, you try and straighten them out as much as possible. Loeb here is way left. Takes one solid jab on the brakes late, millimetre perfect, hugging the inside of the bend, then follows through out to the left again, using the full width of the road. Let's compare this with Matt Wilson. Co-driver Scott Martin calls the corner. Superimposed over Loeb's car, you can see Wilson brakes tentatively earlier here. That's where Loeb brakes, which means Wilson's already slower going into the corner. He does hit the apex of the corner, but later than Loeb. And doesn't take full advantage of the wide exit. He's somewhere in the middle. Using Virtual Spectator, we can see how this translates. Loeb's more committed late braking here means he's held on to his speed longer. His neater racing line capitalises on this, so that on the exit of the corner he is already at least 3 car lengths ahead and carrying slightly more speed. While Wilson's done nothing drastically wrong, at the end of the stage, Loeb is 15.9 seconds quicker.
And that is why the 7-time world champion is unbeaten on this surface since 2004, something Sébastien Ogier can only aspire to. Loeb's teammate in waiting was a little slower in stage 7 and is attacking in 8 to keep the pressure on.